In the dim-lit alleyways of an ancient city, Kafka found himself drenched in sweat. The cobblestones beneath him were cold and unforgiving. He'd been here before, countless times. The distant wails and whispering walls told him this was no ordinary place. It was his personal hell. Every night, he would wake from a restless sleep into this relentless nightmare. The routine was always the same. An eerie fog, the haunting shadows, and the constant echo of his own footsteps. Kafka knew the patterns, yet he never found comfort in the familiarity. Each corner he turned, each door he opened, seemed to lead him deeper into the labyrinth of his fears. He tried every possible escape. He climbed walls, broke down barriers, even tried to swim through the inky black rivers, but each desperate attempt led him right back to the alleyways. The screaming shadows always whispered the same prophecy: live through your sins over and over until absolution. Kafka had no recollection of the sins he was paying for. The nights blurred into a single, endless torment, and the feeling of dread tightened around him like a noose. One night, in the heart of the labyrinth, he came across a small, ancient book lying by a flickering street lamp. Its cover was worn, and the pages brittle. He pried it open, and the words inside seemed to dance and twist before his eyes. "The truth you seek lies within," it read. Gripping the book, Kafka felt a strange sense of resolve. He was determined to uncover the origins of his nightmare. Days and nights melded as he pored over the cryptic texts. The book spoke of a ritual, an obscure chance at redemption. He decided to pursue it, desperate for release. Following the intricate steps laid out in the book, Kafka crafted a makeshift altar. The process was grueling and bizarre, pushing him to the edge of sanity. On the final night, with trembling hands, he completed the ritual, chanting ancient verses that seemed to make the very walls shiver. As the last word left his lips, the ground shook violently. Kafka shut his eyes tight, waiting for the end, but when he opened them, he found himself standing in front of his own home, in broad daylight. The oppressive darkness was gone. Overwhelmed with relief, Kafka rushed inside. However, something was off. Family photos were missing, the furniture misplaced, and a cold silence permeated the air. Venturing into the bedroom, he found a note on the nightstand. It read, "Welcome to your new cycle. Remember this illusion, for the real torment lies beneath." Just then, his reflection in the mirror caught his attention. It wasn't his face staring back, but a hollow, monstrous visage. Eyes blackened, skin ashen. He screamed, but no sound came out. He realized, in horrifying clarity, that the ritual had not broken the cycle. It had merely deepened his descent into his own nightmare. The walls closed in, and the relentless shadows whispered, "Welcome home, Kafka."